Hi everyone, this is Neil from Real World Magic, where we make your life more magical, and I thought I'd just drop a quick video into the release schedule because I don't know if you've noticed, but here, certainly in the UK, it's really hot. It got me thinking of people who reportedly spontaneously combust, and I feel a certain degree of sympathy and affinity for them right now. Thankfully I bought my fans ages ago, but it's still too hot to go outside for long. So let's just get down to it. Can people burst into flames? Well, most people say that human beings are about 70% water, so this does sound pretty unlikely. But is that true? Well, no. It's actually around 55 to 60%. Now that's still pretty high. But what about if you're dehydrated? Now let's say it drops as low as 40%. You probably die of dehydration, but let's just say it's possible. I've seen internet pages during my research that say dying of dehydration isn't uncomfortable and usually occurs within 10 days of stopping drinking, but I still wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, that's a lot of water, so can water burn? Yes, it can. It'd need to get as hot as hell or react with something in order to break apart the water into its constituent hydrogen and oxygen, but yes, water can burn. What else is in the human body? Mainly fat, I guess. Calcium, perhaps? It'll burn a funny colour. But I think that's the main question, really. What is it? I remember when I was a kid fascinated by this kind of thing, and I saw a report of a human candle, sort of spontaneous combustion. This was the picture of the burnt foot that I was absolutely obsessed with for a few months. Now clearly it's weird, but the idea of humans bursting into flames and burning without getting up and flapping around shouting, "Ah, I'm on fire!" sounds a bit mad to me. What could actually have happened is something called ball lightning. And while it's very rare, it's actually a thing.
Ball lightning is a mysterious phenomenon that hasn't been fully studied yet. There are many cases when this cloud of crushing energy gets into our homes. Ball lightning has different colors, for example red, blue and even dazzling white. Ball lightning shines like welding light. Sometimes it can crack or squeak and always makes radio interference.
So ball lightning seems to be a good candidate. If only we had someone nerdy to explain it.
In this presentation, I want to talk about a recent paper which has investigated the phenomenon called ball lightning.
This chap is, perhaps amusingly, called Philip Ball. He used to be an editor at Nature, a peer-reviewed journal about nature and natural science, and I wouldn't want him to think that calling him nerdy is an insult. I'm totally in awe of his achievements.
It appears as a glowing ball of light that sometimes manifests itself during thunderstorms, particularly after an ordinary lightning strike. And this ball can range in size from about golf ball size to perhaps even 1 or 2 meters across. There have been some sound ideas for how this stuff might be formed. And one idea is that somehow the atmospheric electricity creates a kind of glowing plasma ball in the air.
So ball lightning, according to Philip Ball, could be plasma. Now the cool thing about ball lightning, or actually not cool, bleeding hot, is a plasma could potentially form inside people's houses and potentially inside people. So is spontaneous combustion possible? Well, for perhaps the first time on this channel, I can confidently say that yes, it actually is. Though it wouldn't really be due to the human bursting into flames spontaneously as such, but rather being struck by a unique and very rare form of lightning. The problem is that in this hot weather with higher than normal dryness and greater friction, it's much more likely that lightning is going to form. So, if you're going to spontaneously combust, you're probably going to do it in this heat. Thanks very much for watching, guys. As always, I really appreciate every single view. Please click the like button if you liked it, subscribe for more of the same, click on the bell button if you want to be notified of future videos, and I'll see you again in the next video. See you later.